I'm Gemma McWilliam and this is Nether Backieley, which I'm running in partnership with my husband, Bruce McWilliam. We currently farm 91 acres, of which between 35 and 42 acres has been malt and barley. We've got about 6 to 12 acres that we usually grow in neeps, and then the remaining is in grass for either our own ewes or renting out for summer grazing or winter grazing. Our livestock system is currently 55 ewes in a commercial flock. Breeds consist of Romney, Blackie, Suffolk, Texel and Clun ewes. The future plan would be to increase that numbers back up to about 100 again. We had a big cull last year, cast about over 30 ewes due to age, teeth, udders and feet problems. We initially bought an older flock on getting the farm just because we couldn't afford to put gimmers on the place, and we've also bred some of our own replacements. Our own lambs are fattened on grass, neeps, haylage and hay. We also rent out our cattle courts between October and May. That's generated an extra income for us. We also get the muck from that, which we use on the barley ground. And in 2022 we opened our cabin, Backieley Lodge, which is advertised on Airbnb, and this kept us busy in the summer with guests. Hopefully we'll plan for the future to add a hot tub or swimming pool. So I was born into farming up in Aberdeenshire. My dad's farming up there, about 1,500 acres. And it was always his advice to basically get a good job, work hard, save your money and buy your own farm. So that's exactly what I did, but with the help of my husband, Bruce. Bruce's grandparents were also both in farming, and then his grandfather diversified into haulage, which is still running today as JG McWilliam for transport and storage, and also McWilliam Commercials in a garage, and that's where he's working. I also work full-time as an advanced nurse practitioner. We were always going to buy a farm just so that it was our own to have at the end of the day. We found the farm on Aberdeen Northern Marts while we were on holiday at Truckfest in August 2019. This was actually our 10th farm that we'd viewed, and it just ticked all the boxes for us. And we moved here in December 2019, so it's just over 3 years ago. So our financial support, we are self-funded for this farm. We went to AMC for our mortgage. We've also done consultancy through Galbaith to get the support from the mortgage, and we got our official business plan written up by SAC and used consultancy there. We've also used Women in Agriculture funding for ewes scanning. That was with Mendip Vets, and the SAGs for our EID reader and also our camera from FarmStream. We've got an agronomist that helps with the crop, and also Dad for free consultancy. My motivation would be to just be outdoors and fulfill a dream that I've always had, and my love of animals, especially sheep. Challenges would have been definitely the self-funding element of the farm, with being no new Entrant grants available now. So not only do you have to buy your farm, pay your mortgage, you've also got to buy your entitlements and have the money to set up. So building up all the equipment and machinery, because we didn't even have a brush when we moved in. So biggest success and highlights of this place is definitely getting married in Backieley Barn in July 2022. And our others is Johnny had her set of twins here in 2020. She'll be 13 in April. So I've had Johnny since I was 21 years old, and she's a bottle-fed lamb. Our future plans of Backieley would be improve efficiency with livestock performance recording, especially of our lambs. So link it back to mother and father, and then also tag them at birth. So we've got the data recording right through their journey on farm. Further promotion of Backieley Lodge, definitely. It's currently on Airbnb. And look at other diversification possibilities. Maybe there'll be another wedding at Backieley Barn in the future. And last but not least, I'd love to add a Dutch spotted to our flock. Advice to anyone else doing it: if it's your dream, you have to go for it, you have to take risks. But believe me, you need the capital before you even begin looking. Have a business plan and stick to it. Start with the very basics and follow them through. You can't do everything at once. Like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Get as much advice from everyone you can. Parents, consultancy, farming neighbours, friends, contractors, anything. I've asked everyone every question, and even a second time round. And prioritise what you need as well. So machinery, what machinery do you actually need to run the business? And again, if you need any advice, you know where I am.